Donkey.
I just want to go home and play Pokemon. Chico Rita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, well, how do you pronounce that? Totodile, Cyndaquil, Chico Rita, Cyndaquil, Totodile. Which Johto starter are you choosing?
Kaboom!
Ayo, Parvination, what is going on, guys? Happy Wednesday. How you doing? It's America's #1 online video game personality, Ben the Parvinator Parvin, here at your service. The service of all gamers, here fighting for a fair and equitable world for us gamers, you know?
Yeah, we're hearing that this is a big deal.
And, of course, always spreading the awareness of retro games, you know? How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. I'm really excited. We are moving on to Parvinator 64 Volume 16. Oh, shoot, I didn't put a graphic up. I have 4 other graphics up right now. We're moving on to the next, the next game in our 19-part series of Japanese Pokemon games, or rather, just Japanese Nintendo 64 games. This was an eBay lot of 19 games. For a pretty decent price, and 3 of them were Pokemon Stadium games, including the Japanese Pokemon Stadium, their first release that never released worldwide. The one that they call Pokemon Stadium 2 came out as Pokemon Stadium outside of Japan. The one we're playing today is also known as Pokemon Stadium 2, but in Japan, in Japanese, it's written as Pokemon Stadium Gold and Silver, and I'm really excited to play this one. I have only checked that the cart turns on and works. That's all that I've done. I'm stoked to get into it, but you know, I figured we could take our time with it, right? We don't have to rush things. You know, everybody's always in a hurry, and sometimes, hey, sometimes you need to be in a hurry. You need to get gaming. I understand. But especially if you're having trouble in the game room, you know, and you really need to mix things up, try slowing it down some. Get a little before play in. Take a look at the instruction manual. We've talked about this kind of stuff, right? Take your time. If there's physical media, get your hands on it. Take your time, right? What's the rush? We're going to do that today. So, yeah. Oh, where's our graphic? Bam. Yeah, we're coming straight out of Johto today. And, yeah. I think one of my favorite thumbnails I've ever done, honestly. Yeah. Good enough, right? Quit tooting my own horn there. Bye-bye. You can disappear now, thank you. Jeez, this producer sucks. One of these days, I'm going to learn OBS and how to run a production. But in the meantime, I'm just going to keep clicking the wrong things. That's just what we do around here. Yeah, how are you guys? I hope your week's been good. Let's drop into the sacred texts. I want to take a look at the instruction booklet for this game. We've got an Australian instruction booklet for you this time. mixing it up a bit. I did have a little bit of trouble finding any usable scans of the Japanese instruction manual. I did a short search on it, and one of the sources I usually go to for this, which is this person that uses the blog service Hatena blog, they had been doing these scans of, and I'll put the source, I'll go and I'll put the source in the description on YouTube, but we've talked about them before. They have done these scans of all the games that they own in their collection, and just these awesome, really, high definition scans of all these Japanese instruction manuals. And I was able to do that for those first two Japanese 64 Pokemon Stadium games, but this one, maybe they didn't own. There was no scan. So I found something I think is almost as cool, maybe cooler, I don't know. And that is that there's still exists one of the original hype websites for Pocket Monster Stadium Gold and Silver. And it's dated here circa 1995 to 2000. 2000 being the year that this game dropped. So I don't know. I thought we could maybe check that out, and then we'll go look at an English language instruction manual too. That one from Australia found a nice scan. So let's do that, guys. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for coming out, guys. This rocks a Wednesday, huh?
All right, let's do it. Let's hop into the sacred text. Yeah, me too, Ashmack. Welcome. Sorry, running a little later than I wanted to. Sorry about that. Welcome. All right, guys, I wanted to start with the, let's see, where's our volume? A little bit high, huh? I'm going to crank that down just a teensy bit. I wanted to start with some release dates. You know what? Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Got somebody doing the old... this is going to be loud in a second. Yeah, the old gas-powered leaf blower right outside my window. Awesome. Hello. Great timing. Well, we're going to talk about the release dates for this game, or at least I'm going to try to. So as you guys can see, this one launched in Japan December 14th, 2000. Took a few months to get to us in North America. Didn't drop there until March 26th, late March of 2001. And then Australia a little bit later. Europe not until 10/10. Crazy. Yeah. Unfortunately took a little bit longer to get to the EU. One thing I'm curious about, I found this Australian instruction guide. Instruction booklet, and I'm not expecting anything different other than, like some of the it says Nintendo of Australia on the back, but I would doubt that it's different from, what we got here in North America, at least significantly. Maybe they tossed a few U's in some of those words that us Yanks pulled them out of, just went with the O. But other than that, I'm not expecting too much. Yeah. At least too much different. Yeah. So yeah, here we go. Yeah, 2000, December 14th. So just in time for a Christmas release, which there is purchasing for that, even in Japan. That winter gift giving, and even if it's not quite as big elsewhere. Yeah. Still a good time to get a game in. I don't know that. I think they do try to time a lot of stuff for that North American market. This one seems like it didn't make it. I thought we could take a look at a CIB, complete in-box setup too. Now, I found this from, you're welcome to go, maybe it's still there, but I found this on eBay, I believe. Just a few pics. This is currently up on eBay. This is hot off the presses. Someone's a complete inbox here. You've got a beautiful kind of foil looking box, right? I loved, that of course, reminds me of my gold and silver boxes. They had a really nice reflective kind of foil to those backgrounds. I had a silver actually growing up. Now I ended up with gold eventually. I swapped twice in two different generations. We played through our games, and then I ended up swapping with someone else to get the other one, and kind of ended up sticking with that one. But yeah, Then we got the box for Pokemon Stadium, gold and silver. You've got the manual, and then a couple guides here, like a little safety guide, and a controls. I always love the little. Sometimes that was printed out on like a kind of a thicker card stock, where the controls were. It's just it was. I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff in a a lot of stuff in a regular purchase. Here's the front of the box. Beautiful. Thank you again, random eBayer. I'll throw the credit in the description in case anyone wants to get it. Back of the box. Nice. Very cool here. Loving the back of the box. Quite a bit of kanji in the middle of stuff, sort of throwing things off for me. But yeah, I like this. Cool. Look at the top too. You see the transfer pack explanation there with the green Game Boy. You're drawing the arrow between that and the Nintendo 64 controller. Very cool. They call the transfer pack the 64. It's called like the 64 MB. Like in Japan, I kept seeing like 64, just 64 MB. I wasn't seeing transfer pack written out in katakana. We may see a little bit of that here when we look at this website. Cool little cartridge. Give me 1 second, I'll get mine. We're working with today. Nice and shiny. Don't kick over the guitar. All right, very good. Hello. Bam, stoked. One of the prettier 64 cartridges I got in, well, the cartridge is the same color as the others, but one of the prettier labels, honestly, out of that 19 game lot. We're still working our way through. This is number 16. We're getting on up there, man. Hard to believe. Sweet 16. This is the instruction manual. Very cool. Love that art. Look how many Pokemon they crammed onto that. Maybe I can make that big in 1 second. Let me see. I don't want to move the whole thing, but yeah, let me see. Can we... Look how much they crammed onto this. Yeah. Very cool. Love it. Some of this stuff the detail I'm seeing, for the first time myself. And then this is that little, guide for the controls. I always thought these were cute. I see attack with A and B, Pokemon. Very cool. B button. And then this on eBay, this was $49.99. I did see this for a little bit cheaper. I saw it for maybe about 10 or 15 cheaper, and then some shipping on top. I saw it for more expensive too, and this was a US seller, so I guess that's always, jack the price up just a little bit because the shipping's going to be a lot faster. But yeah, it seemed kind of in the middle of what I was seeing, but sometimes find a Japanese seller. There's some guys out there who do wholesale and just send this stuff all day, and you can get some pretty decent prices, man. Anyway, very cool. That's the complete in box. If you guys are ready, I say we drop into this old website here. This is the one I was telling you, circa 1990 or copyright 1995 to 2000. Again, this game came out December 14th, 2000 in Japan. And we'll get a little we'll get a machine translation. I just wanted to scroll through, let you sort of get the gist of it here. And then like all your favorite websites from that era, we've got some great buttons down here too. Some really great web design. Isn't this cool that this still exists? And it's still up. I'm not like I'm on a live website here. This is not like on archive or anything. Oop. What happened there? That needs to go down. How did that get up? One second, guys. My bad. Sorry, I don't know how that ooh. Those release dates. Why are they up right now? Two things at release dates? Oh, something got copied. That's really funny. Okay, sorry about that. I was trying to copy... Oh, okay, I see what happened. I was trying to copy a URL to give to you guys, and it just copied those words and then created like a new source. I threw down in the chat the link if you wanted to see it for yourself. But let's give it a translate. Boom. Genre, battles and Pokédex. 1 to 4 people. And oh, this is it. Yeah, the 64 GB pack. 64 GB pack. I might have said MB pack. I'm not sure. But yeah, 64 GB pack sold separately with backup function. And look at this icon they use here. GB Mobile Systems. Let's say Mobile Systems Go. Release date December 14th, 2000. Suggested retail price 6,800 yen, excluding tax. I wonder what was the US. Let's see, USD to yen exchange rate. Year 2000. $107. Okay, so they were pretty close with the year low being 101. So they were kind of close to each other. So coming in at about, coming in at like a little over what, $70 here. So yeah, 6,800 yen. Interesting. One thing that has, I gotta admit, like, it's been a frequent focus of some folks on places like Reddit to talk about the prices of some of these games back then, because I have to admit I don't remember some of them being as expensive as they were, and I think I also had to wait for some games to go down in price. But it is interesting too, I'm not the one forking over money and buying stuff, and I didn't have a Super NES, but seeing like the price of some of those, like a Final Fantasy 3 on the Super NES, for instance. Some of that stuff got really pricey, $60-$70. Pokemon Stadium Gold and Silver is the definitive version of the Pokestar series. You're going to see a lot of Pokestar in here. I love that abbreviation, Pokestar, for this franchise of Pokemon Stadium. Not only will all 251 Pokemon appear, but the game will also have a wide variety of moves, weather, item effects, shiny Pokemon, and more. Oh, cool. Talking about the shinies. The graphics are, in bold, the graphics are much more powerful than the previous game. Can we get a hell yeah? Where's my hell yeahs? Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'll take that, too.
Give me a hell yeah.
All right. Powerful graphics here. Battles with even tougher gym leaders and friends are sure to be even more exciting. And yeah, by this time, maybe you did have even tougher friends, too. Great wording. Some old screenshots here. You can decide the detailed rules yourself. Giovanni Sensei. Oh, instead of like gym leader. Giovanni Sensei, who loves to talk about Pokemon, will teach you all about battles. I guess just teacher. Giovanni they have him not in his mob role here, huh? But instead as just a sensei. Okay, well, never mind. I've never played this one. I never played the Pokemon Stadium 2, as we call it. Pokemon Stadium Gold and Silver. Japanese. When you get tired of battling, you can relax in my room. In my room. In my... Okay, I can't sing. I'm no Brian Wilson. You can give mysterious gifts to the girls at the Kogani City department store. You can now feel at ease even on days when you can't meet up with your friends. There are also gifts that can only be received from these girls. Oh, cool. We can give gifts to these girls at the department store. Apparently that's going to occupy our time, maybe when we can't see our friends. Okay. Familiar minigames have also been powered up. You can play against 4 people. So if you can't win the battle, your controller skills will be the key, and you can win here. There are a total of 12 new mini games and even a Pokemon quiz, so it's great for everyone to have fun. It is great. That's great. I love that. It's great for everyone to have fun. The much talked about mobile stadium has finally been revealed. All you need is Pokemon Crystal version, a mobile adapter GB. That's another phrasing you hear for the transfer pack. This, also, yeah, just 64 GB and a mobile phone to play. There are various ways to play, such as viewing battle data received via communication or actually battling against that data. So for more information, see Mobile Stadium first revealed. And then look at this. Again, we're looking at a website from 2000 here, a Japanese one. I love the navigation here. This font is kind of funky. I'm kind of struggling with some of it. Suche GM. This one's Stadium. Okay, let's just go to Stadium. Okay, automatically doing the machine translation, huh? Okay, cool. Stadium, the center of battle. You can play in 4 different cups with different rules. Let's enter your favorite Pokemon that you raised on Game Boy and win. Let's do it.
He's got a hot hand.
Sadly, I don't have a cart that I can use for this. You know, I don't have a I don't have like well, and I'd have to have a Japanese one too. This is doing the transfer is you know, you cannot I couldn't take like a North American cart, like silver cart, let's say, and try to hook it up to our Japanese Pokemon Stadium. Wouldn't work. These are the official Nintendo battle rules. Eligible Pokemon are levels 50 to 55. Start by honing your skills and aiming to become the champion. Unfortunately, that, you know, since we don't have the transfer pack, we don't have a cartridge with Japanese data on it, then we are kind of locked to the rental Pokemon. But very cool. All Pokemon can participate. There's no restrictions on levels or Pokemon. So yeah, we're just getting into different types of, it said here in the stadium, these different cups. Oh, these are cups here. Challenge Cup is what this one is. Ritoru Cup. Ritoru? Little Cup? Oh yeah, with only level 5 Pokemon. That makes sense. So you got the Little Cup is going to be one of the ones in the stadium. What is this one? Uruto Cup. Ultra Cup. Gotta be Ultra Cup. Nintendo Cup. Nintendo Cup. Cool. So Nintendo Cup, Ultra Cup, Little Cup, Challenge Cup. Those are our Japanese names here. Very cool. Let's check out just another button or two here, and then I think we'll move on. Secrets of Pokestar Gold and Silver. The gift Pokemon that was available in the previous game are also available this time. What kind of Pokemon will you get? It seems that they know special moves that normally can't be learned. So if you get them, take good care of them. A nice reward for trainers who conquered the gym leader Castle Johto. You can teach your Pokemon a move again that you forgot before. This is a great service only available in Pokemon Stadium Gold and Silver. After you clear the stadium and the gym leader's mansion, a rival will appear before you to settle things. Can you defeat your rival who has the strongest Pokemon? There are still plenty of amazing secrets to discover, so be sure to play carefully and explore every nook and cranny. Oh yeah.
Rocket, man.
I'll be exploring every nook and cranny, absolutely. Well, probably not. I mean, I don't have the transfer pack, but... All right, any calls here? I mean, we've got a bunch of buttons here. We could do this all night. I was going to move on quickly and just do a quick flip through the Australian instruction booklet, but maybe we go to one more page here and then we move on. I'm kind of interested in the gym leader's castle. Let's go there. The castle where the gym leaders are waiting. Okay. Much stronger than when you fought them in GB, so make sure you... Oh yeah, this is the one where you get to go through the individual gyms that were in... you know, Gen 2. Blah, blah, blah. Each gym leader you defeat is recorded, so if you lose, you can start over from that gym. The level of the Pokemon your opponent brings out will match the highest level of the Pokemon you enter. Be careful, as entering only one high-level Pokemon will often put you at a disadvantage. Yes, you be strategic with who you throw in there. Your highest level, the one you enter, huh? Okay. All right, well, let's get up out of here, and let me close this, and got something else for you. The instruction manual here. Let's take a quick peek at this one. This is coming out of Stud Road, Scoresby, Victoria, Australia. Hell yeah, Stud Road, Soresby International Park, 804 Stud Road. Damn. It just occurred to me that I don't know, I know like, I think I've seen like Redmond, Washington, right? For some of the North American stuff, but I know Stud Road now for the Australian Nintendo. New Zealand agent, Monaco Corporation. Interesting. All right, here we go. Moving forward, we've got that seal of quality, baby. We're going to move through this kind of quickly. I love this stuff. Oh, look at the pictures down the bottom right corner, little snapshots of the different Pokemon versions. Also, how convenient, right, that they're showing it with the Game Boy, the Game Boy, not the Game Boy player, what do they call it? The Super Game Boy, right? You get the cool little Super Game Boy frame. Best way to show those games off. That's cool.
Oh, yes! 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 We got it, baby!
Here's talking about the transfer pack. Funny, look at that that Pokemon Game Boy game pack there. Oh, this is an Australian one, so maybe they... I wonder what color their game packs were. I know the Japanese ones were not like a solid color, which I always thought was shocking. But I'm curious, and also I don't know, is Australia PAL? Are they PAL? I wish I knew this. What's up, Nick? Welcome, buddy. How you doing, man? Good to see you. That's not the sound effect I'm looking for, but hey, welcome. It's a warning shot.
It smells so good.
All right, but I love this. The Nintendo 64 controller, page 4. Page 6, before you turn the power on. All right, let's do it. Game pack has been encoded with Dolby Surround. If your television or stereo sound system is equipped with a Dolby Surround decoder, and you have center, left, right, and rear channels connected to speakers, you will experience the excitement of multi-channel surround sound. By the way, when we start the game up again, peep at the bottom, you will know, like on the title page, you'll notice a credit to Factor 5 for some of the sound compression. We talked about like they were able to use some really good compression for the sound effects on Rogue Squadron. Learn a little bit more about this Factor 5 lately. I played. They did Rogue Squadron, Rogue Leader, and I guess that technology to really crunch down, really compress audio was pretty successful, and a lot of late stage 64 games I think seem to benefit from it. At least a handful. Where to begin? All right, where are we going here? It's starting the game. Beautiful. Yep. And when you turn it on, it does check for accessories. It's going to be looking for this, as they call it in Japan, the 64 GB pack. Where to begin? White City and other modes will lead to the main part of the game, including White City, battles, and other modes. Battle Now, Event Battle, transfer packs, and Game Boy packs. Items needed: 2 controllers, 2 transfer packs, 2 Game Boy packs. Ma! We need another transfer pack. Did the transfer pack come included with anything? The original Stadium? Got me wondering.
L. Ron Hubbard was a black man.
When Pokemon do not, they gotta withstand. I think it was included. I'm picturing the box, and I think I remember seeing like accessory included or something. You know, like transfer pack included. Yeah, that's cool. You know, I was watching that documentary I mentioned somewhat recently about Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, and yeah, they talked about the I'm trying to remember what it was called, that little infrared GBA transfer pack, or you know, the equivalent of the you know, Game Link cable, and how that was a pretty big decision to include that with those games. And although it was at quite a cost to Nintendo, it was I think, you know, the director was like, no, it's got to be included. Like, this is a social game, you know, like, let's go ahead and get, this will also get a lot of those, get the, I forget the thing, but yeah, it was basically like the, you know, Game Link for Game Boy Advance, how you would link up to play games, and it was sit on the top, little infrared memory. Yeah, I can't remember. I haven't thought about that one in a while. Have no idea where mine went to. But yeah, they packed that in with Fire Red and Leaf Green, which is a pretty sick decision. Did the right thing. Let's see, White City. Check out the Pokemon trainers' favorite hangouts. Main menu, White City is a busy place with a stadium for tournament battles, mini games to play, and even a lab where you can check Pokemon data. Move the Magneton trademark cursor to choose your destination. This is cool. Yeah, once again, you get a big, you know, kind of strange, you know, pre-rendered well, I don't know, not pre-rendered, but like these shots, it's just funny to see them, you know, kind of crunched down for the 64. I love it. The title page has a similar kind of odd feeling to it as well. I like it though, yeah. Basic rules for all cups. I mean, we've been looking at this stuff, but oh, this is interesting. These last couple bullet points actually are pretty interesting. If one Pokemon falls asleep, none of the others on the same party can be put to sleep by an opponent. The same goes for freezing. It is possible to have one Pokemon asleep and one frozen. It's interesting. So you can't put more than one asleep or more than one frozen. But you can have one of each. If your last remaining Pokemon uses self-destruct or explosion, you lose even if the opponent's last Pokemon faints. Likewise, Perish Song or Destiny Bond will always fail. Well, that's, you know, that makes me think of a couple of times in Pokemon. One time against the champion, I'm pretty sure, where I ended up we both died on the same turn, and, you know, I whited out, of course. It was the last battle. It was against the champion. And yeah, it had me white or black or whatever. However, whatever color we used for fainting, I was out. What a way to go. Here we are, Little Cup. Yep, we saw these earlier. One was called the Nintendo Cup. They had some different names. There was a Challenge Cup. There was an Ultra Cup. I believe a Nintendo Cup and the Little Cup. In our Japanese version. It's funny because we were looking at the machine translation earlier. My mind keeps telling me that that's what we're seeing now. It's like a... Especially just some of these, like this just totally looks like it's been run through Google Translate. All those bullet points. That's what we were seeing earlier. And it's basic rules. Rules for anything goes. I see. Okay. I love the art of the Pokemon you get in this instruction manual too. Very cool. Got our 3 dogs. Cute. And the Wobbuffet. The Ledibia. Vulpix. Jigglypuff. This is cool. All right, gonna get through this. We've since this is our third Pokemon Stadium game, some of this is old hat. I do like that there is a Giovanni classroom. Known as Earl in this version, known as Giovanni in the Japanese version, which I thought confusing. I was thinking we're getting some tips from a former, former mob boss here. The library. Reading the type chart. Holy shit. My God. You know, we're going to be doing a couple things with some rental Pokemon. I hear that this game is... I think it has a reputation for being even more difficult when you are trying to use the rental Pokemon. I think the rental Pokemon were even worse. So who knows? We'll see how it goes. Heavy sigh. No, it'll be fun. All right, moving forward. Mini games for everyone. Mini game champion. This is cute. I forget what this name of trainer is, but they have their kid in the little Pikachu onesie. Call him a Poke Dad. Minigame descriptions. Gutsy Golbat, Topsy Turvy, Clear Cut Challenge. Furrets. Yeah, I've never played any of these. I've never played this game. I've played Pokemon Stadium, the original North American release. And we've played the Japanese Pokemon Stadium now, but the first one, but not this. I love this flowchart here. We saw a similar thing in a previous, going over a previous instruction manual. Now imagine just like, just like furiously studying over this, I mean, it is great though. Select a strategy. Are you going to run, or which is to quit? If yes, then you lose. Your ass is out. You're gone. Are you running? No. Okay, well then you can battle or you can change Pokemon. If you click on one of them, you can click L to cancel and go back to select a strategy. It's fun. If not needlessly complicated, but also look at this battle Pikachu down here. Jeez. Ready to kick some ass. And then Happy Pichu down here, bottom right. Pokemon types. The importance of type. The importance of type. The importance of learning to read out loud. There's no need to start your Pokemon game over from the beginning. Just try to catch Pokemon that meet the basic cup requirements, then raise them to the appropriate levels. Okay. Yeah, since of course some of these, you might not fit the rules. And then some notes here. And then that's it. This was the Australian instruction booklet. One thing I wondered though, I didn't look it up for myself, is does Australia use PAL? I'm kind of curious about that right now. Oh, you have it, Nick? Nice. Yeah, I never played this one. I had my box for silver for a very long time. But yeah. Bum bum ba ba dum bum bum. In New Zealand, over in Albany, Auckland. Okay. Very cool. Let's back out of this. And yeah, I'm gonna need to get a break somewhat soonish, but I say I say we jump into the game. You guys want to hop in? Let's switch over. Thanks for joining me for some sacred texts. I really like that website. I'll give you the URL again if you're curious. Oh, that's there. Oh, here we go again. Let me give you guys that website, the Japanese website that's still around from circa 2000. God damn it. Paste. Yeah. All right, there we go. They don't want this being shared. The powers that be. They know if we united with our Japanese counterpart gamers, then you know, man, it's over with. All right, let's drop into the game now. This was fun. Thank you guys. Oh wait, you're not seeing the website, but for those of you who joined late, I'll just pop that up real quick. I threw it in the chat for you, but 1 second. Let me there we go. Yeah, and really cool website here, Circa 2000. That's a fun read. I love that that's still up. And let me get back into this without it being translated too, just to show one last. Oh yeah, it's like automatically switching over, huh? Now don't translate to English. There we go. Very cool. You get lots of links too. You get some fun buttons, folks. If you like hyperlinks from Circa 2000, you're gonna love this. Anyway, that's down in the chat, and yeah, very cool. All right, without further ado, let's play this game. Let's flip over here. I'll hit the reset. I'll turn it up a bit. Look at this background. Do not adjust your yeah, do not adjust your S-video cables. I was playing around with this switcher I just got. I just got like a 4-in-1 S-video cable switcher, and it's nice. I'm having to mess around with it some, but yeah, I think like sometimes you'll have to plug it back in, but overall I think it's good. I think I really want to get this sorted and organized. I'm looking over at it right now, but yeah, I've got a few things hooked up to it now. It's nice to just be able to switch between them, and I wanted to check to make sure that it wasn't, you know, like degrading the video too much, or and I tried to do a side-by-side of Super Mario 64 startups, you know, the startup process, and then also just like starting a game in Super Mario 64, and side by side, couldn't tell a difference. So yeah, good stuff. All right, let's I always thought that these are kind of strange, because, you know, just not seeing the menus and just seeing the Pokemon fight without seeing the move that they use or hearing it. These these demos, yeah, it's fun. What do they call it? The attract page or something? I can't remember. I just learned this somewhat recently. There's a term for it that originated from the arcade era, where yeah, you know, when someone's not playing it, you want something to bring people over, a cool video, you know. GB cartridge 64 GB pack. Controller no Ekisashwa Dingen. I don't know. A lot of stuff that isn't helpful to me right now. There's a lot of katakana at the beginning that I was good at, but all right. I mean, it would be helpful if I knew it, but as of right now, what do we have here? So, oh, that's right. You have this looks like it's straight out of Gold Saucer or something, doesn't it? FF7. Gold Saucer action. Let's go into the main area. It looks like it, right? Yeah, if I back out. Oh, yeah. And the way that it's kind of fun in a Paper Mario way too, with the way that they're moving, as if you know, yes, it has that feeling of like old school cutouts, you know, the Victorian, like moving cutouts and stuff. It's pretty solid, Nick. It's and dude, it's a long ass. I had to. Well, I didn't run into. It's not like I loaded the full soundtrack to even try, but I have sometimes for a stream, I'll be like, I don't need like the full. In this case, it was like 2 hours of stuff. I think and I ended up like shortening it down to an hour. And I don't, maybe we need that. I mean, we've been on this for a while, but or we were looking at the, we were looking at the instruction manual and stuff for a little while. Oh, you know what? Sorry, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of resetting. I don't have. I forgot to put it on my monitor. So, not that this is exactly a game that I need the best reaction time with, but this will probably make me. I'll probably have to unplug something. Put it back in.
Now you're playing with power, superpower.
I hope so. I hope I'm playing with power. There we are. Okay, cool. Thanks for your patience. Let's explore a little bit, and then sorry to do this, but I'll actually need to get a break in somewhat soonish. I use the D-pad for this part. Event battle is what we clicked here. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Nick. They're Heart Gold and Soul Silver. They do have a little bit of weirdness to them. I think, kind of like the GBA. It's like the DS has a bit of a subpar kind of sound. Kicking off, sadly. Okay, here we go. Let's, let me try some real quick. I thought earlier I was using the control stick, and now the control stick isn't working. I recently replaced this. It's possible this just uses the D-pad, but I'll just hop into something real quick. Yeah, it has, it didn't, it just, I feel that it wasn't quite up to Nintendo's. I always, even with the Game Boy, I was reading something recently that was pointing out how you'd see dot matrix stereo sound there, like that was always kind of a point of pride. Super NES with its, good little, it had a Sony chip in there, right? I just want to drop into something real quick because I'm kind of like, wait, the control stick isn't working? Although I don't know if the control stick would work for anything. Ring, jumping right into it, eh? Little challenge battle, okay. The Japanese announcer in these stadium games is he's amazing. Let's see. Well, this doesn't really help with the control stick with these, because this stuff is all based on buttons, huh? Well, guys, cool. I do apologize, but I better get that break in. Bad timing on my part. I really just wanted to hop into a battle. We'll reset and find a good starting point. But yeah, it's on, man. We got it started. So yeah, I know. I'm doing the dance though. So let's go ahead and take a break. Let's let's get ready to settle in for a bit. I want to play some Pokemon Stadium and hang with you guys. So yeah, happy Wednesday. Thanks for hanging. I'm gonna get a good little break in. You should too. BRB. Hey yo, gamers, what's up, guys? Good to see ya. Happy Wednesday. Oh man.
Now you're playing with power, superpower.
No, thank you, Nick. Thank you. I tried to do something on my end, but maybe it didn't show up on all, you know, both Twitch and YouTube. Something to keep in mind. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Get him out of here. All right, let's jump in. I do love Devo, man. Good stuff. Thank you. Yeah, that's cool. I think, yeah, a lot of, you know, hey, I guess it works, right? Because the button works sometimes. Let's drop back into the game. See what we can do.
Enjoying my coffee.
I warmed up some coffee, and I put it in the microwave, and then went to the bathroom, and I came back, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's way too hot. So now now I'm gonna do the thing where I just forget about it, and then it cools off, and
It's the Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad.
oh, let's reset. I hopped into a random battle just to really to test the joystick, which I guess I still haven't done, but I like this here too, like hanging on by a string. This six, I know it's like you can see that it's a chord if it stops, but yeah, it just looks like, I don't know, we're just being blasted through space, you know. This you could like you could put superimpose like the, or yeah, I guess in the background put a big shot of like a, you know, the Earth as if you're on a spacewalk or something, and just have this stick it out here. Stick not being a primary control, maybe not. Yeah, maybe there were a few weird games like that. This could be the one. The one of many.
Oh, dude, it smells so good.
Yoshi's Story comes to mind. That was one that didn't really use a control stick, huh? Or, you know, for mini games. Oh, that's a good point. I bet it's working. I don't know that I was using anything else before, but all right, where should we start? I wonder. First off, I wonder what's on this game. You know, like what's on this game pack, if anything. Sadly, our Donkey Kong Country 2, or Super Donkey Kong 2, as it's known in Japan, our Super Famicom pack was it's gonna need a battery replacement, I think. But hope, you know, maybe that's the case for this one. Let's see. Fury Battle? Is that what I'm seeing? Free Battle. Free Battle. Gotta be Free Battle. Okay. Pokemon Koza? Oh, very cool. Yeah. Well, we ended up, so this was part of a 19 game like eBay purchase. And there's 6, we have 6 of those games. They were in that 19 game box. So, you know, all 3 Mario parties, and then all 3, you know, Pokemon Stadium for the Japanese, you know, with counting up to 3 total. The one that didn't release out worldwide, I hadn't played before, but yeah, it's interesting. We did that one a couple months back. Feels a bit like a demo. Let's welcome, by the way. happy Wednesday. What's going on? Oh man. Let's drop into our game. What should we do? This is Jibun no Heya. Kenkiao show. Joel at the end? I don't know. Yeah, sorry. This shouldn't be the Parvinator's Japanese practice. I keep clicking on this one. Jesus Christ. Where's the gym? Here's our mini games. So I know that the mini games from Pokemon Stadium, like the you know, Pokemon Stadium in the West, Pokemon Stadium 2 in Japan, I know those are pretty well renowned. I wonder if this one's got a rep. Any of these? What do you? I like. This is really cute too. These sprites. The little. I was talking about this earlier. I forget what this. It's a trainer type, right? With the. They're little toddlers in a Pikachu or Pichu. You know, onesie. Minigame champion. Wait, did I back out? Let's go. Me versus the comms. Let's hit it up. Yeah. Okay, are we doing some mini games here? Never played any of these. All right, Deli Bird, what are we doing? 3D steak. 3D steak. Okay. So just trying to not get hit by the little swinub, right? Ah! So far, so good. Maybe I should be looking at these other presents. Oh, shit. Okay. All presents the same, or, are we supermarket sweeping here? There's gonna be a value at the end? Because I would love to have... Oh, this is a good bag. Here, we got a Pikachu 64, a couple Game Boys, a couple bags of candy. We gotta make it to the end, though. Shh. Damn, last place. Well, first time, I guess, but there was I think that there was a dash button that I was missing. Well, what do we get? Okay. Joystick works. Joystick works just fine.
Now you're playing with power, superpower.
Why are we at? I need to have that one ready to go. It's like a Hungry Hungry Hippos sort of thing. Keeping it out of our goal. The green team is whipping ass. Thanks. I don't know what I'm doing in this one. All right. I'm trying to get some scores here, but also very difficult to, you know, I know that like it's where you're popping out, you know, in the stick here. Center, left, down, right, up. Am I trying to only to just put it in my goal? That's the... I just didn't see... I couldn't see who was scoring where. And, yeah. Let's do it again. See what's up. Well, I guess we, it's still on that roulette. Here we go. Rolling the die.
Came in here. No problems.
Ba-ba-bum. Wait. Is it a D button? Oh, it's L. L and R. Okay. Well, now I know. Oh, shit. Come on. No, 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 no. The timing is weird. Yeah, nice. Good stuff.
Do you copy? Emergency maneuvers!
Give me my coin. Psychro. Alright, what we got going on here? Calm's picking one for us. Okay, A button de... And I can only read some of the key words. Sucks. It's pretty, you know, it could be like fairly simply written in Japanese, but you know, without like knowing much vocabulary-wise, I can sound it out, but I don't know what it means. For some of the Japanese simple directions. But I can see, you know, A button, you know. Anyway, all right, let's figure it out. We're racing. Man, don't, jeez. Oh, okay. So the A button is like my little special power. Come on, that didn't happen. Go, 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 go. Oh, go, go, go. No. Oh, ruthless green. Nice. Oh, look at the other ones just all passed out. That's fun. Okay. Yeah, I'm just speechless. Like, okay, just watch these little guys go around. What is this? Don fee? Pan fee? Beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. Oh, wow. Okay.
They've broken through the first line.
Okay. Some kind of matching or something? A? Use control stick and A? Oh, okay. Blocking. Keeping it out. Trying to score on others. They're like, pick on the... pick on the human. That idiot. Oh, and I can do a little... Ooh, okay, that's right. Forgot about A. And give it a little push. Oh, shit. Come on, man. You gotta start blocking some stuff. Nice. Get him. I want another shot. Oh, I did score one right at the end. I want another shot at that. I could do it better now. Come on.
They're through the second line.
Jeez. Score another one for green player. Run away with it. What we got here? These minigames seem really fun. I mean, this is my first time, you know, playing them. I don't know what the hell's going on, but yeah, they seem... Oh, yeah. Okay. Like, cut it on the line. I have seen this one somewhere. Was this in the first game? Or one of the first ones? A version of this? A little early. Ah, a little early. Damn. Oof. Come on, man. Just pass this time. Yeah, you get -1 if you're passed, huh? Okay. Right. Or like, you know, minus whatever. Okay. Don't want to go over. That's fun. Okay, this will be fun to all play again. Okay, I'm liking this. This is cute too. It feels like there's some oomph under the hood of this cartridge too. You know, honestly, like the menus look cool. Like, I've been kind of surprised at how. I guess this is us. We're voting. Like a tiebreaker. Okay. Oops. I think I went super early, so. All right. Get something. Get coins. All right. All right. Okay. Wow. Look at us. We're just one behind, but green is looking to close it out. Hey, thank you guys for hanging. Happy Wednesday. I've been really into this game. It's been fun. I think we haven't even done any battles yet either. Just doing the mini games. Me and my computer friends. But I love the Ditto. I love this Ditto. Okay, wait. I'm down there. Sorry. Oops. I love those Ditto animations for counting. Ow. Oh. How are we hitting each other here? Don't touch me. No. Oh shit. No, no, no. Oh, okay. Ah! I need some hearts. I'm hurting for hearts. Go, 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 go. Ah.
Mamma mia!
Red making the comeback of the century here. See what we got. What is this? Are we counting? I meant to hit 8. Okay, shit. I missed one. I counted 8 and meant to go there, but I think I want to. Yay! Green, no! Dodo. Name of this one, just Dodo. Is that 9? It was hard to tell how many... Oh, shit. Okay, yikes. That was a tough one. Four. Because it was a Togepi, right? Green running away with it. Wait, what are we looking at? I didn't see it. Shit. I don't know what it was. Something distracted me. I didn't see what it was, man. Damn. I never saw what the card was. Wow. Yellow. Okay. Good thing green didn't win. Staying alive. Falling behind and taking my money. B and A. Where am I? Oh, I see. It's just keep hitting the ones that are out. Damn. It took me a second because you need to be leaning in that direction with the control stick and, you know, hitting the appropriate button. And I didn't realize at first I needed to do both. Okay, here we go. Keep it rolling. We might as well finish this out, huh? Hit him on top. Let's go. Let's go. All right. What are we doing? Okay, trying to spin each other out. Oh, bye-bye. Damn.
Goodbye.
Am I back in? Wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. I lost a few lives, huh? Good. Awesome. Well, you know, you live and learn. Yeah. Okay, here we go. No one's closed it out yet. Red is close. Redcom. Roll the dice. reach? Oops. Go. Oh yeah. Got it. Nice. Finally some coins. This is fun. These mini games are pretty cool. I never really played too much of the mini games on the first, Pokemon Stadium in North America, but yeah, this one's interesting too. Yeah, never played Pokemon Stadium 2. These are fun. I wonder if any are reused. I didn't play a whole lot of the one on 64. I remember like a bit of it, maybe going through the games once or twice, but yeah. I didn't own any Stadium games. Sadly, it always seemed so fun. We're going... Reactions? Okay, cool. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I was still stunned, I guess, or maybe they still beat me, I don't know. Hooray! Yeah, I think the recovery takes a little time. Yay! One player, no kara. No kacha. Let's see that again. All right. Togepi. Yep. Absolutely.
Parvinator.
Right. Chopping wood. It's a short one, huh? I was looking at the second players. Damn. Okay, yeah, I was looking at the second position. Bod. Get a redo on this one, guys? Fuck, everyone is after.
Fatality.
0 points, sitting in last place. Too late. May need to jump it, huh? Was I looking at the wrong one earlier? Did they have me? I think they had me in a different position. But yeah, it's just a little late each time. I'm really trying to hit it right on, but kind of hard to tell too. Where is the catch point? Like, where are they gonna snip? I was doing a lot better on that first time. Yeah.
This is a lot of fun.
Oopsie.
But what are the practical implications of what we're seeing here?
Sometimes you suck. We're doing a, there we go. Look at you, Red. Damn it. Hey, Fireball. Champion, what is that? Ketri. Okay, well, we didn't win, but we gave it our damnedest.
The Parvinator.
We weren't the very best. Welcome, Fireball. Let's do something else too. Let's drop into a Pokemon Stadium battle. Unfortunately, without the transfer pack and without a Japanese, a Japanese Gen 1 or 2 game pack to bring our Pokemon in, we're stuck with the rental Pokemon. And this is my first time playing this game. We played a little bit of the first 2 Japanese Pokemon Stadium games, and in those, the rental Pokemon, you had some somewhat decent choices. I think in this one it gets even a little bit harder, and or maybe your choices are the rental Pokemon just suck, suck a little more. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know where we should start though. Maybe like the gym. Oh, I was curious as to what's been done on this this cartridge before. That is one thing I don't know. So this must be what, the gym challenge? Looks as if someone's unlocked all this stuff, huh? Very cool. Funny, the different shades, like as you go through some of these, it's getting darker, That's funny. Johto Gym Leader, Johto Gym Leader no Shiro. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so someone's already done, I would imagine, has opened that stuff up. I would think they'd make you work through it. This is free battle here. Free battle. Cool sprites. They're cool artwork there. I'll go back to that. With blinks. With blinks, people. That background, too, of all the mill tanks. Wait, what? Okay, just one mill. Okay, and others. I love this, like, these, like, low-res shots in the background, though. It's funny. Yeah, very cool. The gym reader. There you go. Read the strategy guide. Hey-o. Are you doing it in gym class? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. This is a transfer pack area, I believe. Look at that Diglett popping out of your kitchen table there. Your yeah. You're not kitchen table. You're this little table you got. I think that's. Oh, we got a Snorlax. I believe you have a bed there. So yeah, just a small little table in the middle of the room. Come sit at it. Absolutely, yeah. There's some blurry, low-res backgrounds. There definitely is a charm to it, huh? I was thinking that one thing here reminds me of Final Fantasy VII, Gold Saucer. Just something about these backgrounds, the coloration. I think this looks like a room that Cloud would walk into as he's chasing. Kate Sith, or however the hell you're supposed to pronounce that. I don't know, there's a whole controversy over that. how to pronounce that character's name, but I'm just like...
See you next time!
Yeah, options. We could consider looking at the save data, although it's kind of nice having someone... I delete most of the saves here, and I don't do it disrespectfully. We always honor the, well, who we kind of like try to guess maybe who the owner could have been. But somehow this ended up in some Japanese eBay wholesale. This dude probably sits around just like selling 64 and other stuff, shipping it off all day long. So who did it originally belong to, Yeah. Yeah, Fireball. I got the... Sometimes I had the band. That's where the marching band came in, you know, sometimes. I did enjoy... I enjoyed gym. I only had to take it in high school, like, one semester because of the way our system worked. And, but, like, I also, like, had band stuff, like, all the time. So, yeah, that was an easy get out. Love the Zatu here in the background. So here's the save data, and we could delete it, but yeah, that's right, Nick. Yeah, you try to be respectful. In that where that emote was taken when I was hugging that Mario statue, I was trying to be respectful as well, and one of them, they even offered to take the photos. Someone who worked there. I later realized that Mario had a big sign on him that says "Don't touch," you know, in Japanese, but I never saw it. So please don't touch me. Well, what can you do, you know?
I'm staying.
I just imagine he's like, yeah, I'll take your picture, you know, and then it's like, cause we talked about some stuff. I'm like, I'll take your picture, and then he's like, I'll take your picture, but I didn't say go and hug the Mario statue, dude. Come on. You hear a little, and then he decides not to say anything. Like, okay, he's gonna be out of the store soon enough. Like, let it go. If he goes for another hug on Mario, I'll say something then. But so I didn't want to delete the stuff. I don't know. Do I delete it? Should I delete it? We should work our way through it. I'd be curious. Well, actually, I wonder if there's any, like, Pokemon saved to this. Would I have... If they had put... Well, they probably didn't load any onto this game, though. But if they did, I wonder where that would be. Looks like they went through some gym battles.
Hey, Doc, can you have a look at my idiot friend here?
Fatality.
Thanks for hanging. Happy Wednesday. So some different named cups, a couple of the same. They have a Nintendo cup in this one that I don't think was in the, when we looked at that Australian instruction booklet. Nintendo cup, let's see. But yeah, this is the little cup. That one's in the US or North American version as well. Worldwide release. Challenge cup, I think is, and then the Ultra cup. Ultra Raka. Wait, what was this one? Ultra... Oh, yeah, oh, that's right, yeah, Ultra Cup. That's it, yeah, Ultra Cup. Level 1 to 100, yeah. Oh, good luck, Fireball. Thanks for hanging. And, yeah. Hopefully... well, I was going to say hopefully you're not awoken by this very impassioned Japanese voiceover, you know, the like stadium announcer. But then again, maybe that'd be kind of nice, you know, hearing him do a play-by-play, like a one-hit KO, you know, and you're just, you wake up, you know, it doesn't startle you awake, but you kind of just hear it and you just smile, sort of fade back to sleep. All right, yeah, let's do one of these cups. Let's hit it up. Let's hit up a cup. It's way more likely to it just gets annoying hearing me like yelling at the yelling at the screen. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to try the little cup. I bet our rental Pokemon are bad. These are level 5 pokes. Are these anything that this could? one set though. Are there any saved to the cart? So it has here. Oh yeah, this is rental. Hmm. I think these are just the... Yeah, I think it's just the rental ones are all that we have here, yeah. Of course, thanks, Fireball. Yeah, well... Thanks for hanging. Bum bum bum.
Thank you!
Let's hit up the Nintendo Cup. That sounds fun. Super Bowl. Oh, the Super Bowl. Okay, Super Ball, I think. Is that what it is? Super Bowl. Zero set. Nada. Alright, we'll play the rentals. Well, holy shit. Here we go. What do we want? Last time we had a guide, huh? Oh, we got a lot of Pokemon to choose from. I'm just gonna... Let's see. Oh, God. I did something to sort them? Yes. Oh, God. Oh, this is like... Well, I wonder, I'm sure that this is a situation where, since they're giving you a lot of Pokemon, maybe all of them here, quite a few to choose from here in just this cup. No, it's not everything. It's a lot of stuff. I bet it's one of those things where a lot of the, like, you know, if there's 3 Pokemon in a line, maybe the second one has a better moveset than maybe the first or second one have a better moveset than the third. Sometimes they would play tricks like that. Just playing tricks. I'm kind of curious, like I want to see moves here. I'm cold on these moves though. We played the Pokemon Stadium 2. That's what it's titled in Japan. That's the one we just call Pokemon Stadium. I'd had, you know, a little bit of guessing, a little bit of being able to see what's on screen. So we just got a bunch of ground moves here, huh? A normal move on the... What does, magnitude is the top C button there. Yeah. 3 Fireball. Yeah, the last of the Japanese Pokemon Stadium trilogy. And released worldwide as Pokemon Stadium 2. You got it. Oh, we love explaining that. I'll take any opportunity. Grass move. Why is there a question mark there? Confused. Okay. I'm just gonna go quick impulse here, you know, first thought, probably worst thought in this case, but I'm gonna throw some in. I'm throwing that beep beep. I mean, there's a few that were... How do you not want to take one of these? I'm sure they give them a crappy moveset, but... Hydro Pump. I don't think that's Surf. That's something else from them. I'm just throwing in a couple wild cards. Get silly with it. This is Tyranitar. Is it? Like how strong, you know, I feel like everyone would just pick all these, you know, so you... Okay, let's, maybe they do. I think one of my favorite Pokemon of all time is Chinchou, and I like Lantern too. But yeah, Gen 2. I remember catching one and just being really excited, catching a Chinchou. And yeah, the type combo of electric and water, you know, fun. It's fun. What electric moves do you have? I take you back. Let's see. Kaminari. I think that's thunder, possibly. Supak. Supak. Spark. Supak. That's right. Hold out the pa. Okay. Supak. So Spark for Lantern. And Hydro Pump. Okay. Sounds like a kitty is busting down the door. Should I let her in? Hey, what are you doing? You coming in or what? Let's go. Come on. Yeah, people are waiting. All right. Found our 4th Pokemon right here. This little girlie has quite an adventure. She had quite an adventure, has a little story to tell. She'll probably want to be down in order for me to properly tell. She's gonna want out in a second. I don't know. She's being crazy. Cats. What's up? You gonna hang with me? So yesterday, she was up in the window, and this is the second time that this neighborhood cat that I had seen before, and I have seen it sleeping in our parking lot. It's a feral cat. It just wakes up and runs away. You know, anytime I've ever seen it, it's gets the hell out of there very quickly. Anytime it hears us, you know, and it came up. This is the second time now that it's kind of gotten up into the window area where our cat likes to just hang out and just sunbathe. And this was the second time it's come around at night though. And the first time our cat was got really stressed out and started like ripping through the screen, and the other cat I think was like started that attack and was the first one to do it, and then my cat was like doing it too. Then they ripped the screen up pretty good that time, and we managed to come in. I saw what was happening. My partner came in as well, and she came over and like shut the window because like the other cat was like up on the ledge like right outside of our window, you know, so they were about to tear the screen down to fight. Well, yesterday I'm coming out of the bathroom and I just washed my hands. I'm like using a towel, just pop out of the bath, or like as I'm drying my hands, I hear something weird, but I don't really process what it is. I start to step away and I hear, you know, like, and I don't know if the other cat was up or what. I don't know if it was up there like on the other side of the window at this point, but I just see my cat like doing some crazy scratches. The screen is now ripped. Like I'm seeing a big hole. Hey, what's up? Seeing a big hole. And then I see cat butt as is bodying the screen and knocks it out and then goes leaping out of our window. And we're not up like very high. You know, it's like not that far of a jump for a cat, but it's still like, dude, as I came out, I'm watching her like basically struggle and pop out of the window to go fight this cat. And I'm like, Tigress! I'm like screaming, you know, like as I see her like trying to break down the screen, and she pushed the thing through and then jumped out. And I'm just like, my adrenaline is going crazy because like, you know, she's never been out on like that. We don't really let her out. she's only like popped out sometimes when we come in, have the door open, moving furniture or groceries or something. But we grab her real quick. She hasn't even explored the area much, you know. So like, she goes to chase this cat, and it's a busy area. You know, a lot of cars, and like, I go like sprinting without my shoes, like out the door, and like, the two cats are like, you know, they're both like, you know, swelling up and looking at each other, and I like ran up and like grabbed her. I was like, no, we're not doing this right now. And like the other cat saw me and like took off through the fence. Or I think like she was in the process of kind of like starting to, you know, they were kind of doing sort of juking each other out a bit, and I think Tigress juked the other cat, and I sort of came up on the scene at about the same time, and it just took off, and thankfully she didn't chase after it, and like I was able to, she hissed at me as I like came up to her, and I grabbed her, and she like really dug in hard, but I just brought her inside, and like, you know, kind of just grabbed her and put her on my shoulder like I had her just now, and like she got me pretty good, but dude, I came inside, and I know it sounds ridiculous, man, but like, I think it was just that it was such a sudden thing that it just scared the just wait, suddenly I'm hearing a very loud noise that I don't know what is happening, and like I look to see the cat jumping out the window, you know, like, and I feel like I just really, I don't know, man, sorry to go on about it for too long, but like it was pretty full on, mate. Like I had to chill for a bit. Like my blood pressure felt like it was going through the roof, and blood sugar was, you know, hitting the floor, or you know, oh, we have a really bad cat. Really misbehaving cat. Get away from the keyboard. There was a little bit of that farewell to the 3DS and the Wii U internet service, you know. R.I.P. Would you get down, please? You're halfway in between me and this table. What is this? I'm sorry. Sure, we'll take lantern. Do we need a... Okay, I guess that's counting as my... No, I don't want lantern, actually. Maybe a good... Let's throw a Pikachu in for... No, I don't know. Who else was good for us when we were doing the rentals last time? I do want to throw a Kadabra in. I'm throwing Shade Ball, Shadow Ball for yeah, Topsy. What a grass move? What is that? Giga Drain? Okay. What about Gengar? Yeah, thanks. No, she I hit an old slide here. That was like we did a how many splat salute was it? I can't quite remember. We did a very long, a 21 splat salute. That's right, the traditional 21 splat. Sorry. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, 21 splat salute for the Wii U, you know, Nintendo Online service going down. Sad. Nighthead. Oh, I remember seeing this move before. We have Nighthead. Nighthead is what it looks like here. And then a psychic move, so covering for that. You know what? I kind of like this Gengar. I'm gonna throw him in. Whatever. We're gonna lose. Dude, that's not a terrible attitude. Bum 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 bum. What else do I want? Maybe a Snorlax? Throw a little wild card in there. A little normal. Throw a normie in there. All right, Nintendo Cup. Daitsu Kikurab. Kikurab. The name is Haruna. Haruna. All right, so let's see. What have you got? All right. And I'm going to go with... all right, see what happens. You'll see. Hope I'll probably end up needing all three. It got a little graphical upgrade with the special effects, didn't it? Some of that looks cool. I feel like that's a step up from first Western Pokemon Stadium. Tough to talk about these games. All right, which one's Dig? I'm trying to remember. And do we have it? Maybe the 10 out of 10?
Now you're playing with power.
Well, Tigress has found a new spot to chill here, like basically right underneath my two monitors, so good for her. Seems like a great place. No cords or anything, you know. This is the true test of the organization I've been doing lately. All right. Come on. Sand attack. Very cool. What a great effect. Wonder what was that? They recovered from that. And something moon. Something about the moon.
Now you're playing with power.
I'm liking these effects. Man, are you sad that you put our Diglett to sleep? Jeez. Wake up, Diglett. Oops, I meant to go Topsy. Shoot. Well, he's not going to wake up anyway. Ooh, yikes. That's smarts. Man, okay, yeah, put us to sleep. I guess I could have changed out, but if I did, someone would have been taking a hit, huh? Look at that Pokeball. All right. Well, we're here. Let's do what we can.
Oh, come on, man.
Well, and that's it. Strangled to death. Oopsie.
You're an asshole.
I love the static here too. This is great. It's part of the production. Okay. All right. Here we go, Gengar. I like their profile pictures too. Very cool. I can tell too that they've upgraded the menus and the like these boxes around the text. Very pretty sick UI. It was I remember it being a bit startling playing these games. And, you know, learning that that's how you do it, you know, that the moves are assigned to those C buttons, but it's cool to be able to hide that from your opponents, you know. You have to hit R to display them, so, you know, I could just be putting in the commands and you know, they'd never see it up on the screen. Don't worry, announcer man, we're gonna do it. Night the head-o.
Lumpy pillows kiss my ass.
Nothing. This cat is still just down here. Now she's accepting pets. I think she's You trying to say you're sorry for jumping through the window and... Man, it took me a while to calm down, and like after a while I actually I ate a little something. I had a quick snack just because I felt like honestly felt like I had just suddenly like sprinted a mile or something, you know. It was really weird, and just didn't feel right, like heart wise. I can't say that I can't really say how it felt. My heart was not always going too fast, but it's still just, you know, I think it was just that post. Yeah, like after like a stressful event, and you're you know, you still have all that shit happening in your body, and it's it's hard for your body to come down from that. And I ended up playing some Tetris after a while because I know, hey, you know, I had read that it can be helpful. A little traumatic event. Play a little Tetris soon in the wake of that event, and it's, I guess, some limited study made it sound as if it really helps potentially, you know, people kind of file that away in a healthier manner, you know, and then not so, I guess, yeah, you know, keep it from being something that scars as deep, you know. You give it the gaming treatment, you know. A little bit of Tetris. I found a quick like free Tetris thing online, of which there's a million. What was that move? And played a few games. Well, gaming therapy. I was actually thinking about like I wonder if there are therapists who. I think that this would especially work for like a younger generation and or streamers. People who might be a little more accustomed to talking while they game. But yeah, like, you know, I wonder if there are any licensed... I'm sure that there's licensed therapists that, like, that's part of it. Like, have the kid play a game that they're into or something they're... And, you know, they're not on comms with their buddies, you know? Maybe there's a... You know, I'm now imagining like a gamer tag for like the therapist or something, you know. Patient number, blah 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 blah. Louisiana, patient number, blah blah blah. Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah, just like have the person play a game, and you know, something that like they're a little bit occupied in some ways, but maybe they're able to talk about other things. Like, shit. Works for me. I've never done, you know, therapy while playing a game, but shit. Maybe it could work for some people. Not like they'd have, you know. I'm sure you'd want to put the controller down. Well, I was about to say, I'm sure you'd want to put the controller down every now and then. But then again, that's going to depend on what title you pick. So, I think I ended up using this one on it earlier. But yeah, there's the resistance. Very. After all these years, still don't know some of these Gen 2 additions. Wait. No. Do not want to run. Alright, we might need to switch. It just doesn't seem like we have much that we can do against it. What is this? Right C move. The wind up and the pitch. It's not much damage. So hypnosis was good. What's it gonna do? Oh. Okay, let's see. We might change to a different Pokemon. The red on that Pokeball looks crazy. I don't know. It's it's just it's electric, like fuchsia. This isn't gonna be great. Let's see. Psychokinesis. Yeah, it's that's the top one. Spoon. Oh, spoon something with the left C one. Interesting. And reflect with the bottom C. Refractu. Oh, refracta. Okay, very cool. Let's pop a reflect real quick. See what happens.
Wow, man, freak out!
I should just be attacking, I bet, but... Oh, get out of here. Come on. Nice. Encore, huh? Okay. Could be worth thinking about. Yeah, I mean, shit. I'm sure there's people that get paid to do this already. There's got to be. But yeah, I think there is some folks who would. Just back on the gaming therapy. Yeah, I think. Yeah, especially if you're like a person who it helps to stay occupied, or you know, some people who can be hyperactive, like you know, having a fidget or something like that could. Sometimes that's, you know, can be like actually conducive to them, or standing up or something, you know, going for a walk helps folks. I mean, this is everybody, you know, not everybody, but you know, all kinds of folks could enjoy that, you know, could be the right kind, it could be the right fit. All right, I'm gonna stop talking about that now. Let's go, let's kill this thing. Here we go. Kill it.
You are an NPC.
Make it faint. Togepi. I remember being confused about Togepi because I didn't watch much of the anime after whatever, like, guess like the Indigo League was, and I don't even remember the end of that. I did start the anime and watch, you know, some of that first season or whatever, but like I said, I don't think I finished it. and then at some point there's a Togepi, and then, oh yeah, that's going to be in the next game. But it, like, you know, there were some really interesting gaps between, so cute. It's kind of crazy. I should find a good resource that shows a timeline of these games, because it's kind of crazy for the Gen 1 and Gen 2 Game Boy games, just the how many years it took to get them out, you know, out of Japan. Can't finish the whole sentence, sorry. But yeah, it's they were you know, so many years in between, and then Europe just got things even a couple years later than North America often for those, you know, main series Pokemon games in the beginning. But yeah, crazy that, you know, they're already talking about Pokemon Gold and Silver at Space World. They've been talking about it for a bit, but they're already previewing that at, and like, we haven't even gotten the first Pokemon games yet, and they're all super hyped about Gen 2 and seeing that famed, like, was it a 98 Space World demo that people got their hands on, or was that maybe a little bit later? So cool, right? All right, moving on.
What happened?
Battle 2. Gosh, she's just laying down, like, on her paw. She's been sleeping for a bit. Freaking cats, man. I didn't, you know, fire. We're missing fire. Glaring omission. I like those emotes. Look at this big guy. I think I don't even know that this guy existed, you know, back in the day, because I didn't hit the GameFAQs circuit as hard with Gen 2 for whatever reason. It was there sometimes, but I never tried to, like, max those games out. I think I was pretty content to, like, beat the story of those games. And with Gen 2, for me, that included, you know, going back and finishing all the Kanto stuff too. But I did finally get to, you know, just recently, we finally got to go all the way through. Well, to me, like, caught all the legendaries, beat, you know, Red, Trainer Red. Come on, man. That felt good.
It's not fair.
That felt really good. I hadn't done that before.
You are the main character.
Felt good to be the main character for once. This is not going to be good to have a Tyranitar Ditto, I imagine. I don't know these moves. No, normal is the bottom move. Let's see. He's cool. Yeah, Nick. Very cool. I think part of it is that I didn't catch Larvitar, you know, and there were quite a few Gen 2 Pokemon that I just never saw in my decks, you know, and or just didn't think much about, you know, because I didn't catch them. Even though I really liked Gen 2, I came away with it, you know, with a really good impression, and then finished it recently. Loved it, you know, so good. Two kaiju fighting it out here.
Now run along. Play with your idiot friends.
熱いバトルに観客の興奮も大いに高まっております。
Wonder what our normal move is.
この攻撃、おっと打たれ強い。能力変化成功。さあこの場面で、おっとこれはいまいち。さあ激しいバトルです。
Get him. Get his ass.
We've got to be the dumbest team in America in terms of playing the game.
Oops. Guess we didn't. No problem, Fireball. Thanks for hanging. Good night. Adios.
I hope you've all enjoyed our program this morning.
Putting something else out there for us, huh? What we got? Heracross.
And then you expect me to be chipper for 5 straight hours.
Okay, so I kicked that up, huh? And now, let's see. What do you want, Bug? Too bad I don't have a fire move. Ouchies. It's not good. I don't know those moves that well. Darn. Alright, next up. I should have brought a fire Pokemon. Yeah, tough call. Gengar. Hey, what's up, Ichigo? How you doing, man? Welcome. How you doing? Playing a little Pokemon Stadium 2 worldwide release name, aka Pokemon Stadium Gold and Silver. Except you gotta say it in Japanese. What's up, man? How you doing? Let's kill this thing. Alright. Give it the old night head, though. Give it the night head.
Yeah, we're hearing that this is a big deal.
Come on. Oh, cool. I play a little pinball. Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. Yeah. Thanks, Tux. That's cool. 3D version of real pinball machines. I had a really good time on a Sopranos machine a few weeks back. And yeah, it's like everything was going right. It was so fun. Sorry, Kat. I know I'm really loud. She's like, you are so loud and annoying. You're gonna get up and go back to the same exact spot? What are you doing?
What's going on, man?
I'm still pissed at you for jumping out of the window, trying to beat that other cat's ass.
Freaking what up, man?
All right, Ditto is among us. Let's take it out real quick. I don't want to. Let's see. I wonder if I can use. I think hypnosis maybe to put it to sleep. We have something that is a sleep move. I don't know what it is though. It would be really nice to just put this thing out real quick. Williams? Oh yeah. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I've played some good ones. I've played some good Williams machines, Tux. Yeah. That takes me back. And I see a lot of my favorite ones. I'm seeing that logo in my head. You know. Too loud while streaming. Hey, what? It's a performance, Ichigo. You know? You're not just playing the game. Come on. You gotta project. Even if you set the microphone up, you're here to project. What do you just kind of... Okay, I think I just not shade now. No, come on.
Hey guys.
Do you shut the door? Could shut the door, could put the oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Could put the white noise machine outside, you know, if you needed to. But hey, sometimes you just gotta project. I'm gonna throw up a little more sound foam in here, but that's less about like, you know, that's not soundproofing. That's more like just treating the room for a better sound. Let's take this guy out. Come on. Take him out. Wake up. Wake up, a little Gengar. Wake up. It is, Nick. It is. Well, I forget what it's called, but there is that, you know, there is that concept of like, you know, putting the oomph into, maybe even just recently we were talking about this, but yeah, the kia basically, or the haya, you know, like, you know, as you go to punch something or hit a tennis ball, you know, whatever it is, like, you know, go for a judo throw, like, you know, there's that concept, and I think that there is some. I remember seeing something. I'd be curious what this study was, but it was talking about how like that actually is like that seems to help athletes achieve some kind of like in some of the ones that they studied who like that does seem to give an extra oomph, or you know, there's like an extra power draw, or there's just, you know, they tend to seems to be something there to, you know, putting that into that noise into hitting, you know. Oh yeah, this Serena Williams, yeah. There's a lot of good tennis ones. Yeah, Nick, absolutely. I do push-ups for sure. I work out in the living room lots of times, but I'll shut the door for the push-ups because that's between me. I mean, like the cat, my wife, but that's about it, you know, like. Also, I don't want like, you know, who would want to be like, even if I'm not even into like grunts yet, you know, when you're just like sitting in your living room and you're. I've heard it from the upstairs neighbors, and I wasn't sure if it was working out or something else. To this day, I'll never know.
I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear.
Limp spoon. Burr, burr, burr. Playing the Nintendo Cup. I like this, having the Nintendo sign back behind us and everything. Okay, well, love this announcer, so cool. Right now I've got 2 systems hooked up to the S video switcher, and that thing is working. And yeah, liking it so far. Yeah, I've got the, I'm going to try to hook up the AV cable for the Famicom as well. And then at that point I'll have the Famicom, the Wii, and the 64 plugged into that one switcher. That all goes to the RetroTink. And then I'm getting, oops, I don't know what I just selected. And then I'm getting, I haven't, just got this. Boop, boop, boom. Another gear purchase here. Just bought a S video, or rather, the SCART, the RGB SCART cable for, this is for the Super Famicom. So yeah, I'll have the Super Famicom hooked up via SCART on the RetroTink. That'll be its own change of a button using this remote, easy. And then 3 other systems on the switcher. And yeah. And then the only thing is, like, if we play the SNES Mini or the Retron 5, that's a HDMI switch, but don't play those as much, you know, so. Yeah, man. Yeah, getting it set. I'm trying to get a nice setup rolling, and I want to get a little, you know, small couch, a little love seat in here pretty soon, and we had to flip the setup this way, and since then I started doing all the organization and getting the switcher and stuff, and a bunch of extra cables to hook everything up, and yeah, dude, I don't regret it. It's been a little coin, but fixing this room has made it just a place that I actually want to hang out, whereas before it felt tough because I use it as the office, and then the layout just sucked, and it was tough to want to play games. And if you're looking for something to do, getting into something quickly that can be pretty important, you know, to keeping a person occupied, you know. If you need to stay occupied and you're kind of quick, you know, you don't do well with idle time, it'd be good to have a couple recreation options, bam, ready to go, and you know, have some good retro games that I don't have to swap any cords for at this point. So stoked, man. Now I can't spend any money for a little while. Yeah. We'll go to the thrift store and shop for a bit, see if we can find a good deal on a love seat, just a nice, gently used love seat. Yeah. I know. Yes, the shooting is back. You know what? Before we fight this fire breather here, Kimiwaru, maybe I should take a short little break, maybe the last break of the sesh, and then we'll come back. We'll play a little bit more. If we also have we have the Switch, not the Switch, but the switcher. We could always flip over to a little Animal Crossing too. Yeah. All right, let me take a short break. We'll think about it, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. BRB. Hey, yo, gamers, good to see ya.
DD Mega Doo-Doo.
We'll get back into action. Let's do at least one more battle, and then I'm kind of thinking I might want to get into some Animal Crossing after a bit. We'll see what's up. Been playing the one for GameCube on my Wii, which I think was always a great strength of the Wii. If you got tired of motion controls, you could always pick up a GameCube controller. All right, let's see. All right, you got some fire, you got some plant, you got a blah blah blah. Nice little ferret there. I'm gonna go with. There we go. All right, let's give it a shot. So this game came out December 14th, 2000 in Japan. The English version, rather the North American version was late March, I think March 26th, 2001. So, this has got to be kind of a late stage 64 game, right? Like, I wonder what kind of company that's in. Majora's Mask was 2000, I believe. Yeah, what are some of those latest 64 games? All right, what moves do we have? I love a good beetle grunt. Damn. I feel the sun shining. All right, let's go. Diglett, what are you doing? Get him moving, you fool. Shit. Should have known the fire breather would come out swinging. All right, here we go. What you gonna do, Kadabra? Psychokinesis. Top C. Some of the other moves I don't know. Reflect was one of them. That ought to do it. Yeah, there you go. Who's next? All right. You sure do love your fire, Pokemon, eh? I guess it tracks. Big butt on your head. Jeez, look at that. Those profile pictures are so funny. Yeah, that's hilarious. This would be so great if you had the cartridges, you had the transfer pack, you had some friends who were into this. I mean, it just seems so fun. I never got to play Stadium with anyone else, but I did rent it and it came with the transfer pack and, like a stiff warning about how it better show up and, be returned with a transfer pack too. Yeah, that was such a trip though, just seeing the names of my Pokemon in the game, seeing them come to life. That I think, of course, that's what it was all about. The rental Pokemon thing, fascinating to me that has become kind of kind of a popular like it's still going. Like lots of lots of folks stream that. Lots of folks do those tournaments. They speed run it. They do versus the rental Pokemon tournaments and things. It's still pretty popular. Maybe partially because there's a you didn't get a mainstream Pokemon game on the 64, so I feel like there's a hunger, People love the battling aspect. Yeah, it's... Alright, let's, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Love those animations. Oh shit.
It's not fair.
One more left. Gengar. Rather, Wartortle. Oh, I think I meant that. That's right. But at this point, that kind of sucks. Let's just hope you get the job done. They did have a lot of fire Pokemon, of course, so I thought that Wartortle would help out. I did forget that they were in our party for a second. Cool death animation. All right, barely standing, but still standing. Bye-bye, Fire Breather. You want to... I say we do one more. That'll put us halfway. I mean, yeah, we continue. And I think I'm going to try one more. And, yeah, see what's up. Biker. Let's go. Looks like, yeah, I feel that'd be a natural stopping point if we get there. Look at your team.
Oh my God!
All right. Are those shiny? Like, is that a shiny Sandslash? Because the other Pokemon, like, Pokemon Stadium, just talking, North American Pokemon Stadium, like the colors corresponded to their names. And it was not like, there weren't shinies in that way for Gen 1. But yeah, with this one, shinies play into it. So yeah, maybe we've been seeing some alternates. Nice. That's cool. Imagine seeing that. And shinies were being so rare until everyone learned how to RNG them in. Yeah, imagine. Yeah, man, all that. That's funny. I'd be happy to see my red Gyarados up on the screen. I'd be so proud. All right, I know who I'm putting in. Actually, take those back. How do we clear? Ew. I'm going. Might regret this. See what's up.
What's going on?
Ba-ba-ba-bum. Coughing. Looks a little reddish. No, it could be a generational thing. It'd be cool to, I should do a little bit of reading about this one. I really did go in a bit blind. I pulled that Japanese website and then found that the Australian instruction booklet, and that was about it. I turned the game on, make sure it worked. But I'd like to do a bit of reading because I know that Pokemon Stadium fixed some of the stuff from Gen 1. I'm curious, you know, what, you know, like, what's there to learn about this game, and, you know, both version differences and, you know, between languages and then, or regions rather, and then, yeah, like what's different in terms of, you know, programming of the game. I think Gen 2 was less buggy overall, but yeah, you know, did they fix anything in this? Did they screw anything else up? I know I guess Gen 1, those two Japanese Pokemon Stadium games, they were able to, you know, kind of fix some of the bugs that ended up getting through with Pokemon Green and Red. All right, here we go. And I guess maybe more of the Gen 1. Yeah. Might have all been buggy. It's crazy that those games exist on Game Boy, and they are as exhaustive as they are. It's really crazy. Oh, that's cool, Tux. Yeah, I'd be down to know. You could put it in the chat. Well, I guess, or send an invite, IM or something, you know. I would be curious. Yeah, thank you. If there's any way to sneak into this Discord. All right. Get him.
Is he dead?
Very cool. Yeah. Well, yeah. If you get, I'd be down to check that out. Love to learn some more. Yeah. I want to hit up, what's it called? It's been a great resource. There's Cutting Room Floor has been such a good resource for some of this stuff. And okay. Still powerful, even. Oh, miss. Yeah, it's really interesting, Tux. Yeah, crazy. It's I recently, I might be able to do some more stuff on, you know, via emulation. I think that may help me start to replace what I was using the Retron 5 for, but we'll see. Yeah, I think that's at least as good of a solution, you know, doing it here on my computer, and I found something recently that I really like, and oh shit, didn't mean to hit that button. So, you know, sometimes instead of like using the Retron 5, which was kind of interesting because you have to put a cartridge in and then, you know, it boots the ROM. So you're basically playing an emulator at that point. It's kind of strange, an emulator with controller support, you know, and there was a bit of lag in some of those emulators with the Retron. So even though I could put in a GBA, or, you know, it's cool to, oh, I have a Game Boy Color, a Genesis, Super NES, Famicom, NES, you know, Game Boy Color, Game Boy, GBA, but then it's like, you know, at the end of the day, you're still emulating. Like, I had a solution to do that off my computer, which I'm starting to. I think that makes things so much easier. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's crazy too. And then being able to do like a... That's... Tux, is that where I'm seeing a lot of like really high definition... Like, Ocarina of Time recently came over to like PC, didn't it? Like, was it totally decompiled or like... I don't know if this was recent, but... Okay, very cool. I think I'm going to see if we can save and exit. Halfway through. Yeah, no continues remaining. Damn, no continues in this Nintendo Cup. Okay, we exited. I think we can return. But yeah, pretty sure we can. Yeah. Yeah, right, Tux, yeah. Sky's the limit at that point. Cool. Hey, you know, I'm thinking that's really fun. I really like this game. There's something about just doing the rental Pokemon though that it's fun to me, but yeah, for whatever reason, I feel like I get my fill after a bit. You know what though? There was one more thing I wanted to show you. It's here on I'm doing a Columbo. Just one more thing. Yeah, check this out. No, not a sacred text. Check this out. Get us to the menu, please. Hello. Again, down at the bottom, voice compression technology licensed by Factor 5. We were seeing that with Rogue Squadron recently. I played a couple of levels of that on the stream, and I had a really good time. I think we should bust that out again at some point, but... Yeah. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, so far, I guess halfway through this Nintendo Cup, I want to keep going, but yeah, I just get a bit fatigued with it. So I was kind of thinking maybe some Animal Crossing. Take it down to a little cozy notch, and yeah, maybe do that. So I think I'll start getting set up for that. If you guys give me 1 second. Loud minigame, eh? Let's see. Now it's a real test for the switcher. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. I want to do some Mega Man 9 at some point. That's going to be really fun. I think I'll use that SNES controller. Oh, where's my... Oh, it's down here. Stuff in front of my... I gotta say, trying to find a good spot for the sensor bar has... it's not going very well, as you can see. Hey, damn you. All right, I have a GameCube screen too. I'll probably have to reset the game feed, but let's switch over to that. Give me 1 second. Thanks for hanging, guys. Happy Wednesday. This is cool. I hope you guys have had a good week. Been a busy one for me. Yeah. Hey, look at that. It's working. Hey. Yay. Yay. Okay. I need to change some stuff. This is where it's gonna not work. Okay. Give me just 1 second, guys, and I'll be totally set up. me just 1 second. BRB. Hey, yo, all right, we're back. Cool. Hey. Hey. Oh, sounds good. Thanks for hanging, Tux. I appreciate you hanging with us, man. Hope you have a good night. And, yeah, take care. Adios. All right, let's jump in. Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. Almost done. Trying to change the game real quick. All this takes a little bit of time. Especially when you are slow like me. All right, there we go. Simple. We're going to the town of Spasm. Created on a night that I was having a crazy, it's having this crazy, like, I don't know, like right underneath or, you know, inside of the shoulder blade, behind the shoulder blade, just like the worst pain. And it was surging up the neck. I remember just like getting all locked up and yeah, not good. Yeah, almost done. Okay. This is a... Too much stuff to change. Do. Game title. Last thing and I'm done. We are playing Animal Crossing, aren't we? 2001, baby. Let's go. Thanks for your patience, guys. Sorry about that. Let's hop in. Parvina, my wife is Dingo. Yeah, she plays. She's got the house across from us. I'm Parvina. Because yeah, it only had a few. Yeah. Only lets you do a handful of letters. It's kind of limiting. It's been fun. Yeah, we're having a good time. We did have a talk about fossils because she hadn't seen any fossils recently. She mentioned it. We had generally the cooperation has been amazing, and I had to admit, I was like, yeah, you know, like I don't know how that works. Like, do they have some that are just for her? Do they just pop up and anyone on the island at that time can get to it? But she wasn't finding any, even though she was searching pretty good. Oh, hey, we're gonna see. Okay, whoa. The moon viewing is about to begin. This evening we will see the harvest moon. Okay, when is that gonna happen? Let's see, can I talk to the monkey? What's up? Then I'm going on a trip? No. We're not going anywhere. We want to see the moon. Shut the hell up. God. Alright. We're, how do we see this? I wonder when that is. I'm gonna have to... Let me see. Maybe there's something about it on the board. No. What have we got? HRA. He lost points for filthiness. Throw it out. You know, it's hard to say, Nick, because the new one is really fun in a lot of ways and has many. It is so well realized in terms of being able to design a lot of things. You can also set all the furniture outside and terraform the areas outside. So it just, in terms of creation, in some ways, the series, because I've just played this game and then the one that came out in 2020. So the first and the last, I guess, and of the main ones. And it is interesting. You can hold so much more. Like the houses, I believe, get so much bigger as well. Also, though, it's crazy, and my partner was acknowledging this, how much of the game, because if you think about it, 2020, this one's 2001, and it came out even earlier than that for the 64. I think it came out in 99. And then they basically made a GameCube kind of like beefed up director's cut of that, and we're getting sort of the localization of that. That comes in 2001. But how much in 2020, 19 years later is like unchanged. How much of it was in there, a lot of the characters, many events. It seems like, I don't know how much of that was calling back to the first game or how kind of like traditional, or I don't mean safe in this, it's just the best word I can think of right now, but like how much did they stick to that kind of same thing, a sort of close, safe formula for what they had with kind of, evolutions. I don't know. I'd be kind of interested to learn a little bit more about those other games. I played a little bit of the one for the DS, but I never really took to it. Couldn't get into it like I like this one. Oh, I recently got this. I am totally out of room in my... I can't help it. I want every instrument, and I want every gyroid. And I want a coffee machine, too. Some of this stuff could go. I gotta say, having the full NES games, and I know that this bugs some people, that goes a long way with me, and it goes a long way with a lot of other people, and I think that plus the knowledge of like what they're getting right in the very first few games, that are built off that same original platform, what was already there is like kick-ass. It's very interesting for its time, and it's still kind of fascinating. It's a slower burn. Playing it today, I think it's, without it cheats or anything, we did go get the, code generator, and we got ourselves a NES punch out, but tonight's the night of the harvest moon. Mortimer is the mayor. It's a big, bright, full moon that signifies the season for harvesting the crops. I love this time of year. It means the harvest festival is coming. Sprout, huzzah! Let me give you a present to commemorate this occasion, okay, Sprout? Another holiday. Let's drop a chair for a second. I have an item that I need to get forgiven for. because the person's moved away and I was supposed to bring it to them. Give you a little something to commemorate this year's Harvest Moon, Sprout. Thank you. It's the moon. Isn't it nice? Oh, yepper. You're pretty darn lucky. Wish I had one of those. Then I'd always be bathed in sweet, sweet moonlight. Hmm.
Give me a hell yeah!
Moon. This is an item that was supposed to go to Pinky, and I think after a few days you're supposed to be able to go to the fountain and you can like get forgiven for it, and it will disappear out of your very limited inventory. I figured something out on my own the other day because I was getting, you know, that inventory was getting limited, and I realized you can actually attach items into some of these letters. There's a few there's a few funny ways of getting more storage. You can attach items to these unsent letters and just move them back and forth. Can't do this one because it's a delivery for someone, but take our moon. Put it there for now. You know, got a little extra room. You can grab it now if you want to. What's this? Okay, yeah, that was that's not even something that went to the museum or came back from the museum. That's what's that? A gyroid. All right. September tickets. Gonna need to sell some things. Oh my gosh, yeah. Alright, let's start grabbing... Oh, I want to sell this lovely vanity, I think. I don't need that. I don't need the iris chair either. Although I think I bought it. It looked cool. Part of my plan is to buy everything that shows up at the store because, like, most everything that I have any interest in. Man, are we supposed to be seeing something, or is it just... Also, is there a good moon out tonight? Or a bad moon? On the rise? There's a bad moon.
Double rainbow. Oh my god. It's a double rainbow all the way.
These guys are making me want to run outside and look at the moon. I just want to go see what's on sale, and I think I might hang it up pretty soon. Let's go, forget the moon, let's go shopping. Let's go hit the Nookway. I didn't, and I heard about it, Nick, but I forgot during the evening. I didn't have my phone on me much, and just forgot about it. Oh, hell yeah. Vibraphone, baby. Oh, we gotta sell something to get that. Alright. All these citrus, lots of citrus furniture. So hot. Alright, let's sell something. I'm keeping the GameCube logo. That's staying. Actually, I'm kind of curious if the vanity opens up. I don't know if I ever tried it. Yeah, I should. I think I will after this. I want to keep the desert cactus. Damn, I'm a pack rat. You can rebuy anything that you get in your inventory. Well, most anything. A lot of stuff can be ordered from him. Wait, how much? 19. Damn. Okay. Well, jeez. Sell something else. It's getting desperate around here. Selling my tie-dye shirt. Okay. Let's have a Nintendo parasol. That's not going anywhere. So be it. Alright. Maybe the vanity could have been used to store things. We'll never know. I had to sell it to buy this. They actually, you can actually play the, you know, the instruments in the game. You walk up and you hit it, and there's like a little bit of a delay, but I got a couple. I have a djembe. I've got that now. Vibraphone. We've got hello. Got a cello as well.
Introducing Magic Mushroom, the long-lasting air freshener from Airwick.
I don't have a I don't have any fossils to bring over to, you know, Blathers. I don't really have a whole lot much else to do, I guess. Let's see. I've been wanting to check the dump and the lost and found. Ooh, something to dig up here. Yeah, I should just do a quick survey of the island. Hey-o. Get myself a fossil. Send that thing off to the museum. Comes back, tells you what it is. Everybody's looking up at the moon.
I'm staying. I'm finishing my coffee.
We've caught a lot of these bugs before. Some of them are worth a decent amount, but you can also shake trees, and sometimes really good things come out of the trees. Also, sometimes you shake it and a beehive falls down and you get stung. Oops. Surprisingly, in NES games, some of them can fall out of the trees, and it said good luck next to it in the chart, but you know what? That's all I need to hear. I'll shake every tree. What's up, Goose? Sorry, sinus is bugging. Let's dig this up. Do a couple, yeah, just do a quick round, and then I think we'll hang it up. Oh shit, it's already almost 8. Yeah, 5:40. I gotta go at 5:40. All right, let me bury this real quick. I hope it'll grow there. I don't know. You don't need to pick that up. I don't know if the coral is worth it much, but I need to go design some stuff. I'm a little bit lazy on that, I have to admit, and this may be part of the reason why I sometimes I'm not always stoked to go play Tears of the Kingdom and some other games. It's like I'm not a huge designer, builder, you know. I want to run the maze. I don't want to design it. I have to be honest, and I think I'm that kind of derp, you know. There's a lot of folks who are can live in both worlds, but I can't. Alright, let's play. Shake a tree. I got stung by a bee. Making a little money. Pays to get stung by bees. It's such a cute game, and so this is a slower burn than, you know, the newer games, and in that I think the things, the number of things that you can do sort of daily to kind of keep yourself occupied are more limited. You know, you can keep going in terms of like, oh, if you really want to run around and get all the coral a few times, and you want to, you know, like, so on and so forth, sell every piece of fruit, you know, like. But in terms of like the things you want to do, I think you sort of progress more slowly in this game, and it is a really great game for turning on and playing. I think a half an hour, you know, most days, and I think it's best played like that. You know, there's a couple fossils show up every day, you know, a couple this or that, you know, like. It's a couple weeds that you need to pull. Like it's a really, I think that's what was interesting for its time, was that it had that kind of pull of, you know, without it necessarily feeling like daily challenges, daily, you know, but it was really nice to check in, and yeah, it felt more of that homey, yeah, cozy daily check-in versus doing tasks that you just really dislike, you know, having to, you know, or just having to check in, and it's something that's a bit stressful. We don't have anything, Blathers. Sorry, buddy. I hope you're, I know it's nighttime, so you're already, all peppy. Yeah, you guys want to see the, museum so far? Let me show you just a wing or two. Let's go to the aquarium. So yeah, it'll tell you the names and the person that got them. Pretty cute, huh? And to have these models for all these fish, it's so ambitious that the base platform from this game was the Animal Forest, that's Nintendo 64 game. I just think that's really, it's so cool, you know, like, I wonder how much was expanded for the GameCube, you know, I think quite a bit, but like, that the base was there, like having some of these models, I think, and there's little stories that you get from Blathers, you know, and it when you play the newest Animal Crossing, those descriptions are you know, individual. There's some of them here get a little more broad depending on like what it is that you've caught, but yeah, there's that was always a fun thing, like getting a cool description from Blathers, you know, learning about a real creature. You can put these inside your house too. They'll be in little, you know, individual tanks. Well, you know, got to catch other ones, but these are the ones we donated. But it's so cute. Great game for relaxing alone, I think, and then fun to switch off with someone else. And then we found that it's fun to just like watch the other person play a bit too. I don't have to stay locked in. I can get up and, you know, do something else or whatever, you know, but it is fun to just like sit and yeah, watch someone else play this. All right. Well, let's check out one more wing, and then we don't have everything yet, so let's check out one more thing. Let's go to the bugs. We're getting the nighttime, huh? No lights. See the grasshopper there on the right? These are all around. There's more. I'd keep reading, but yeah. There's a cockroach running around on the ground that we've donated. Oh yeah, I forgot to zoom in. Yeah. It's cute. Yeah. Fun. Hello, cockroach. Don't let me step on you. Oh, a mosquito. Hello. Look at that. I like the ambiance in here. So I'm in high school playing this, and it was a really great, you know, it's a really great, I don't know, just a game to play solo, I think, get away from everything. They got me. Damn, inside. I remember, yeah, a lot of solitude playing this game, you know, really enjoying it. Taking in the sounds and hearing the different chirps of the bugs outside and stuff. It's pretty sick that they pulled all that together in 2001, you know. And then you buy the more recent version. It's got a lot of this core game, and then just, you know, to a greater degree, you know, took it to the next level. Are you gonna let me apologize for this? Please. Okay. They're gone though. Am I supposed to go back to Blueberry? I tried to go to Blueberry and they wouldn't take it back. I had this item I can't get rid of. All right, let me see what's in the dump, and I'm gonna send a letter, and I think we'll get up out of here. I've run out of time. What's in the dump? A regal table. Could be expensive. Oil drums keep showing up. Future shirt. Star shirt. Take a look at the future shirt. Oh, very nice. Sell a regal table. Let me make sure I know the letter I actually want to send first. It's funny because there's two workers at this, at least two at this, you know, post office here, right? And there's one during the day that's really nice, and this is the cranky, night shift worker. I'm pretty sure it's this first one here that actually has a. Yes, actually has a fossil. Cool.
Maybe I can give you some spiritual advice as to what works for me.
Thanks, Phyllis. All right, yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. Gonna go save, and then I think we'll call it. I appreciate you guys hanging. Happy Wednesday. Very chill stream. I gotta fix my. I'm getting a streamer neck, man. I gotta straighten my posture. Welcome home. All right, let's do it. Let's save. This was cool. I really liked Pokemon Stadium Gold and Silver. We should play it again sometime. We might do that again Friday. We'll see. It should be around Friday, but gonna have to leave a little bit earlier. But yeah, should be getting a stream in. If not, we'll maybe do something on the Super Famicom. I don't know. Keep it retro.
Enjoying my coffee.
The new Nintendo 64. So what's the big deal?
I need to, man. I need to.
Sold out.
Part of it is these monitors. I really need to do. They're not at good levels for me. All right, guys, let's wrap this thing up. I'm gonna do a quick exit. Let's hit the schedule. I should be back here Friday on Discord. I'll let you guys know. This was so fun. Thanks for hanging. But yeah, we'll do that one again. We'll do volume 16 one more time. Play a little Pokemon Stadium Gold and Silver. At least once. At least one more. We gotta finish the thing we started. I'm tired, man. I'm beat. All right, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'll play a few sounds for you. Thank you so much for hanging. Nick, thanks for the chat. Everybody else too. Let's see, I lost my activity here. Yeah, Tux, thanks for chilling. Ichigo, Fireball, and anybody that I missed, thanks for chilling. Adios, guys. Bye-bye.
That second game, we got our ass kicked. Or the second half, we just got our ass totally kicked.
Oh, Jesus, what's that smell, man?
If you really want to know, you're going to have to pick up the controller and play the game.
Cyndaquil. Chikorita. Cyndaquil. Totodile. Well, how do you pronounce that? Totodile. Chikorita. Cyndaquil.
I just want to go home and play Pokemon. You can't disrespect Pokemon like that, Pokemon.
Pika pika.
You can't disrespect Pokemon like that, Pokemon.
Pika. Pika pika. Pika pika. Pikachu. Pika pika. Pika pika. Pikachu. Pikachu.
I just want to go home and play Pokemon.
Congratulations!
The Parvinator.
See you next time!